How you like that win, Chiefs Kingdom? Let's talk about it. Hey everybody out there, Chiefs Kingdom YouTube. It is your boy Big Chief Sean, man. So how you like that dub, baby? Up by a dub. Lot to break down, a lot to talk about. Before we get started, if you like this video, why don't you give it a like and subscribe? I would definitely appreciate it. Trying to get to that road to 1,000. Y'all know how it is. There's a contest going on. There's jerseys and playoff tickets involved. If you want to know more, hit me up on my social medias. They should be down there. Link should be down below. Man, what a game. Patrick Mahomes. Brother, you are the one. You are the chosen one, I guess. 360 yards, no interceptions, 5 touchdowns. Got at least 9 receivers with a ball in his hand. That's pure perfection, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, he only missed 9 passes. You know, it's crazy. The whole offense was perfect. Perfect. There's nothing to really nitpick with them, you know what I mean? Like, you know, there's some things that could be worked on the defense, but we'll get to that in a little bit. But right now, that offense is balling, man. I wish they would have run a little bit more, but the efficiency of what the ball that they did have, man, I was fine with. Pachinko did his thing. I got to see McKinnon get a few good catches here and there. But, man, that was a perfect performance by Patrick Mahomes. I mean, Kelsey was on point. Reed had perfect game plan. Juju, everybody, hey, even Juju, the little fumble, it was fine. It was fine. He made up for it later. Even though I was a little upset, we got the ball back ready to dominate and finish the game. Then he still got himself back together, you know, collected himself and got a few good catches at the end of the game. So no harm, no foul on that. I mean, everything was perfect, man. Offenses just ran too smooth. You know, it makes you wonder, why would people even question Patrick Mahomes or who are not in this receiving corps? It's kind of almost, some people just want to stir up controversy. But perfection was that, man. Our offense is so explosive. I mean, I knew we were going to dominate the game, and everybody could play the nitpick game of who the Cardinals did or did not have, but we all know that was still going to be the same result, man. Like, that was a purely dominant game all round through, man. Like, I didn't think that our offense would already be clicking so soon, but here we are right now, man. I mean, that offense was golden, bro. 44 points in the first game. It's really hard. It's not hard to describe because we do it all the time now, but it's just a beautiful thing to see that it's part of the repertoire of the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes playing elite. We happy for his elite play. We play off that elite play, so on and so forth. Get done. That's how it's been. That's how it's going to be for the foreseeable future. So it's like, just to see that, and then to get compared to people like Allen and Murray, which Allen isn't a bad player. He's still, you know, top tier. But then to talk about how he's the best, or Herbert's the best, or Carr's the best, and not have him at the top, and then wait about everybody else is kind of insane to me. But it's cool though. It's cool though. I think Patrick Mahomes proved what he had to prove. I don't think he was caring about being the best. I think he just needed to be a little bit more respected of who he is and the kind of person he really is, the kind of player he's always been. You know, people all like to throw weapons and coaching and all that, and I think this game kind of just really showed and displayed his gameplay, his game prowess, because he's dope. He's the GOAT. Like, well, he's baby GOAT. I don't even want to talk about it. It's just, you just have to be overwhelmed by how great he can play. Shuffle passes, everything below. Well, some of y'all are right. I guess he could have a little bit of fun, but I'm just saying, y'all have to keep it real, man. A lot of y'all got mad on me on the RGR when I do my RGR videos and said, y'all don't like the boring Mahomes. But a lot of those plays were boring plays, man. Shuffle pass aside, the underhand toss aside, most of those plays were kind of just common plays. And he did damage. That's how you're going to get 9 receivers the ball. Yeah, some of those were some of those sling passes, but most of them were just on-ball precision passing. I mean, yeah, he had a little, you know, defense in his face, but all in all, he didn't do anything fancy. He didn't do anything above normal that a top elite quarterback who doesn't have the fundamentals or the street balling skills, quote unquote, of Patrick Mahomes. He looked fine just being regular. He didn't have to do too much. And that's what we kind of want. We want him to survive years of being a quarterback so we know he'll be fine in the future. And to be able to just be a regular quarterback and throw it, yeah, he's going to sling the passes and do all that cool stuff. I want him to do that stuff too. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying it's dope to see him just be a Rodgers, just like a natural top tier quarterback. He's already S-class, A-class, whatever, however the highest level you want to go in what country you at. He's still the best at it. It's just that I would like to see him be just that regular. It didn't hurt to dink a dunk now and then. It don't hurt, especially when you have the ability to go deep. Why even give them the satisfaction of them trying to think you should embarrass yourself going deep all the time? Just be regular. You can't be boring and still be successful, and you can still have enjoyment of that boring. Because, of course, yeah, he has some cool passes, obviously, but the boring ones were the ones that almost scored or did the scoring. So, you know, just kudos to the entire offense. Props out to Justin Reed, bro. Kicking ass and field goals at the same time. I see you, my dude. I see you. George Karlaftis did great. I think he played good. Some of the rookies were a little bit, but I think that's developmental. I think most of them were fine. You can't really be too nitpicky, especially about the defense. So many rookies out there. I'm impressed by a lot of them. Obviously, Colin Saunders still holding his little spot. There was a player I really wanted to see get a sack in that game. I can't really think of who it was. Wink. Yeah, man. I mean, I want to get very nitpicky and all that kind of stuff, but honestly, we got to get focused on the Chargers. That's another video. Hopefully, I'll be dropping that in a few days. But right now, I mean, this was a good victory. Let's enjoy it for the few days that we have. I mean, because after tonight, man, it's, you know, right to the focus on the Chargers, man, and everybody loves them. Nobody loves us. We have to earn our love, even though we've done great for the last 5 straight seasons, you know. But one guy comes on their team and everything changes. The whole dynamic of the league. I know they had Khalil Mack and he got that one little strip sack against the Raiders. Very impressive. Let's enjoy this. Let's really revel in this good victory. This is a beautiful game one. We already know how, you know, Mahomes is in September. Let's just keep this going. Let's try to get on a high note and everything like that. Also getting on a high note of you liking and subbing this video, because I know you did, because I'm gonna end the video right here because I'm trying to make a whole nother video for the Chargers game alone, because that's a lot to talk about. That's a divisional game. We have to talk about that, you know. So any ideas, comments, or anything you want me to talk about in the week, why don't you put it out in the comments below. This is your boy Big Chief Sean saying thank you for staying so long. Remember, we're on the road to 1,000. 750. Random guy gets a random person gets a jersey. 1,000. Somebody gets a ticket to a home playoff game. Holla at your boy. This is your boy Big Chief Sean saying, you know, thank you for your patronage. Thank you for following me in Twitter and everything like that. I appreciate everybody's patronage. I love you all so much. And remember, always let the arrowhead lead you in the right direction. Straightforward. Peace.